here we go from our campground in Banff up the Icefields Parkway to Jasper National Park. Here's a sign showing some directions. And here's the buses that you see around Banff a lot. They're the open top buses like you see in Glacier. They do tours and talk about the area around there. They're pretty cool. Some scenes from the downtown area of Banff. One of the oldest hotels down there. It got burned down and rebuilt back in like the late 1800s. The sign of my life. Squirrel. Couldn't have said it better myself. Just kissing. Send them on. Rental RVs are all over. People will fly in to different locations and rent RVs. We've met a bunch of people from Germany, France, all over the U.S. Animals in the road. This is going up to the ski lodge outside of Banff. And now they're in the road licking the road because they use salt, so the minerals are still there. This is looking down on one of the overpass, or one of the turnouts, looking back towards the city. Another one of the many lakes and Twin Peak Mountains there. This is actually a hotel, looks like a castle. We never went over there to see it. We were on this side of the river from it, but it was really looked cool. But this river is really kind of a fast moving river, lots of water flowing down through there. This is our campground, the Village 1 campground in Tunnel Mountain Road. This is the lake that's down from us that we went to visit. Did a hike around it, it's pretty cool. A lot of lakes in the area. Some more of the red chairs. They do something on the hiking trails with the red chairs. Don't know what exactly that was. Nice reflection of the mountains on the still lake. Some of these lakes are pretty good size. They're long and wide. Here's one of the boat ramps where you can go take a charter on the boat or tour on the boat. This is an old coal mine that's in the area, surface mine, way back in the day. A lot of the equipment is still in place. Here's some of the stuff they used to go in the tunnel to pull the coal out. A lot of the tailings are piled up around the area. Here's one of the buildings. A lot of stuff was made out of big concrete. A lot of construction went on to build this place. Had a powerhouse. They made their own power for this place because they're in kind of the middle of nowhere still out there. Now this is a land bridge for the wildlife. There's several of them on the roads down through there. They're quite wide and they're all natural looking, so the wildlife can go across them: bear, elk, buffalo, stuff like that. And this is the Bow Valley Parkway going to Jasper, or going up to Lake Louise. We actually were doing this, and this is telling you that you're entering or leaving the Parkway. Now this is at the ski lodge at Lake Louise, up on the top. This is probably about 15 minutes from the town up there, but we can ride a chairlift and go up to not the top, but up towards the top of it and get some good views of the area. And this is the lifts. Lake Louise is pretty special, pretty popular place. You can see it kind of in the background there. Here it is a little closer. And finally, we get another zoom in on it. And then Karen really zoomed, and there it is. And it is that greenish blue look like that. Here's the chairlift that we rode up. This is coming back down, just kind of looking at the lodge area.
Scenes going in toward Lake Louise, but we never got to.
Yeah, the avalanche country here in the wintertime. A lot of high peaks, a lot of snow in the area. Here we are, we're on the Icefields Parkway now, moving from Banff to Jasper, and this is one of the glacier lakes, and it is that blue. Tissot Lake it's called, and it is that blue in person, believe me. A little bit of a hike to get up to it because it's all uphill both ways. Oh look, trees. This is the Weeping Wall, they call it, just little waterfalls all down through there. And this is the Icefields Glacier, Columbia Icefield, and you can actually stop there, take a tour, and go up on the glacier in one of those big 8-wheel drive trucks. This is looking at the parking lot. This place was packed. Yeah, that's the skywalk. They'll take you out and dangle you over 900 feet of open canyon below. Another one of the rivers down through there. All these rivers are very clear, very cold, and fast moving for the most part. This is a topographical map in one of the areas, kind of showing some of the old fur trading routes. And now this is down in a waterfall. It was part of a waterfall area. This Athabasca Falls, and this shows you how much of that water cut through that rock, and that's pretty stout rock. Here we are taking a picture. Oh look, there's us again.
It's Jasper.
More downtown Jasper area. Jasper's a cool little town. It's very quaint, very clean. It's really nice. All the houses are just adorable. And of course you got your wildlife. That looks like an elk there. Some pretty tall peaks in this area.
Pyramid Lake.
This is Pyramid Lake. And another looks like an elk. And the water's that greenish looking. A lot of this water is glacial water, so it flows down from the mountains in the snowpack on the mountains. Yeah, this is a very old falls. Very popular. It's right off the Icefield Parkway. And you feel the power. You can hear the power of it. We have a video I might stick in here and show how strong that thing is. Wow, a lot of power there. This is an old section that the steps go down through there. Showing you how much it's carved down through there. This is where it goes out into the river. Yeah, there's bears around here. This is a trail, kind of a big loop trail that goes around another falls that we came to another day. Here I am, all packed up, ready to go. Got my bear spray, got my thing on there, looking looking real fly. This is the Moline Canyon. Now this thing is deep. I mean, some places it's probably 45 to 55 foot deep, if not more. Again, the power of water to eat through rock is just amazing. There's a bear. Yeah, this is more of Moline Lake. This is the crown jewel, sort of kind of up this way. They do have boats that you can go out on, and this lake is about, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles long. Pretty good size. We're going to do this when we come back through Jasper, take the boat tour, because they don't start it until after we left. This is another one of the many fire damaged areas that we saw, and another one of the Canada Dream. All right, that's all for this one. There's a couple more photos here of some animals across the road. Be prepared for next one. It's going to be a doozy. There's a lot to see, a lot to do, and we got a lot of pictures. Take care.